Hey, I'm Brandon, aka Agent Mushu 3445, and welcome to my first rapid fire mini review. Yes, that's right, I've decided to start doing mini reviews. But wait, Brandon, what about the backlog reviews? Now don't worry, the backlog reviews aren't going anywhere. They'll still be here, and they're actually pretty fun to make. But I just felt like doing mini reviews for movies, video games, and other things where I wanted to give you guys my quick thoughts. So without further ado, let's dive into Vivarium. So what is Vivarium? Well, Vivarium is a horror movie with sci-fi and thriller elements that stars Jesse Eisenberg and Imogen Poots as Tom and Gemma, a young couple who's looking for the perfect home and soon finds themselves trapped in a maze of identical houses after a strange real estate agent gives them a tour of yonder. So what did I think of Vivarium? Well, I think the best way to describe this movie is that if you take the setting of Anvil from the Cat in the Hat movie, or heck, even Tentacle Acres from SpongeBob, the tone and structure of a bizarre horror movie like Netflix's The Platform, and some elements of The Twilight Zone, mix all of that together, and you have Vivarium. And honestly, I have to say, I enjoyed watching Vivarium. This movie even managed to get a good performance out of Jesse Eisenberg, who I normally find annoying. Yes, I'm looking at you, Zack Snyder. So while Jesse Eisenberg is solid, it's really Imogen Poots who steals the show and is really the heart and soul of the movie. And this movie does a really good job of keeping you on your toes by having you constantly thinking about how this couple is going to get out of this situation. It even gets more interesting when they're forced to raise a child who's anything but normal. It even manages to do this while giving us some social commentary on not only suburban life, but also on the cycle of life. Now, the problems that I have with this movie lie completely in its ending. So like The Platform, this movie has an ambiguous ending. And while an ambiguous ending definitely works for a movie like American Psycho, where it leaves you pondering about what happened long after the credits rolled. Meanwhile, an ambiguous ending doesn't always work for movies like The Platform or Vivarium. Instead, the ambiguous ending for those movies feels abrupt, and you're like, oh, okay, that's it? Anyways, while this certainly isn't going to be a movie for everyone, I did enjoy my time watching Vivarium. I just wish we would have gotten a little more clarity on what was really going on in yonder. That being said, I'm going to give Vivarium an 8 out of 10. Alright guys, that's it. If you're interested in watching Vivarium, it's currently streaming on Amazon Prime. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about Vivarium. And if you haven't seen it, let me know what's the strangest movie you've ever seen. If you guys like this video, feel free to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more awesome content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. That's a wrap.